Hey, hello. My name's Roguelike. Welcome back to the Caves of Cud Daily for the 4th of October. Why don't we take a look and see what we're dealing with today? A eunuch. It's always a eunuch. I've noticed this recently. It's non-stop eunuchs. I don't know where they're keeping all of these testicles that they're cutting off, but there's surely a room full of testicles somewhere in Cud. What am I talking about? I have no idea. What do we have here? Right, we got 22 ego. Okay, bad stats, really bad stats. Terrible toughness, ego's way too high. Intelligence way too high. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we start with a decent cybernetic. Alright, here we go. Tick tock, tick tock. We have 1 hour to get a higher score as possible. Alright, we got an apple farmer with a tattoo here. Very cool. On his face. Alright. Let's do the full clear and then we will we'll take a look at our character. Alright, we got... Obviously we start with the chrome revolver, which is going to be a huge help for such a terrible character. What do we have for cybernetics? Interesting. I actually never thought about this before, but is it always the case that when you do a Truekin daily, you actually don't get the cybernetic at the start? I've never really thought about it, but that seems to be what's happening. We have a freeze grenade? No, a stun gas grenade. That's not very good. I'm going to unequip that. Okay, let's take a look at our skills. Pistol and short blade, of course, as always. We do have weak spotter, which is nice. And we have hobble. Cool. We're gonna unequip this and put a torch in there. Okay, let's grab some missions. We got a legendary herding dog. Okay, we need to speak to Scorufo and Moshramet. Okay, you want me to find a place called Hakesh, which is between 2 and 6 parasangs north of Beer. Got it. Also, what rep do you have? Paid by swine, that's fine with me. Teach me butchery. And you, my friend, you want me to find a Snapjaw fort? It's next to a place called Yasha Shara's Hedge. Got it. Alright. Let's speak to the Dromad and get the heck out of here. I mostly just want to buy some, Whoa. That's really cool. Is that a unique sprite? I don't think I've ever seen that before. That is a cannibal wearing a mechanimist, like, cowl. Like a... I have never seen this. That's really cool. That's a cool looking sprite. 14 lead slugs. Pathetic. Honestly, give me some leather armor. You do have a glow sphere. No way we can... Well, we might be able to afford it, actually. I think I'd rather take the carbide hammer. Dagger, sorry, for now. Let's get rid of all of this junk in our inventory, namely those. Guess we'll keep some rubber gum. Alright, good stuff. So equip our new gear and get the heck out of here. I'm rhyming a lot today, I'm spitting. Alright. Now. Let's go. So. Oh, I don't know about that. Beer is in... Okay, we need to go between 2 and 6 parasangs north of Beer, which is going to be the jungle, so we'll probably leave that. Oh! Organic historic site find. That doesn't happen all too often. We are hungry. Let me just hold here a moment. I think we'll probably save up for bloodletter. Okay, we got bats. That's not too bad actually. If it's just bats here, doing a historic site at level 2 is really stupid. But then again, I am not smart. We're also bleeding very badly. There's centipedes here. Okay, we probably should leave. We definitely don't have the ammo to keep up the, with just using the... Yeah, that's a whole nest. Oh, but there's also books here. Come on. Gotta shoot the bats because they're flying. Where's this centipede nest? Looks like it's up here. You stink! Alright, level 3. Let's put some points. Probably toughness wouldn't be a bad idea. But we can get bloodletter now, at the very least. Grab that. And let's go toughness just for some extra health. Move, move, move. Be quick. Okay, that's where the centipedes are. Right, let's hope that they can't get out of there through any other means. Okay, good. I'm definitely going to grab the books. No, why would you do that? Idiot. Right, what do we have here? Thermal grenades. That could be kind of useful, actually. And a freeze grenade. Leather cap, we'll equip that. Running fairly low on ammo. I think an early trip to the stilt may be in order. And then we come back here, because we got 15 rounds, which is not going to be enough to get us through an entire historic site. Yeah, let's do that. This is the hedge that we were told about. Let's see if the farmer has anything to sell. Not really. This place is... There's a Snapjaw fort located next to the hedge. Okay. Let's do a quick once over. There we go. Found it. Let's buy... Jab. It's tempting to spec into multi-weapon fighting, but I don't think we will. I think, in fact, we're going to go for single weapon fighting. Which means we can use hobble a bunch. Nah, it's not worth it. Let's grab wayfaring. And then go salt dunes. Let's see if these Snapjaws drop anything interesting. Nice hit. Solid. Huge. Scaled boarskin gloves. That's really good, actually. And we'll take the steel warhammer. There we go. We're probably close to running out now. There's almost certainly a legendary around here as well. Okay. A second chrome revolver. That's great. We will equip that and get a Kimbo. We did get bloodletter, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we are famished. Let's try and cook. We are technically done with this quest, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to just clear this place out if we can. Tortoise is going to be a problem. Unless we can get a lucky bleed on it. There's chainmail there, we'll equip that. The only way we'll really be able to take this guy out is if we get him to bleed out. I'm not really about that. Chain gauntlets, we may as well equip those. Extra armor value, we're going to need it. Okay. That is too many tortoises. Spoil the broth. Stop going that way, you absolute stinker. Piece of garbage. Okay, is that really all that there was to this Snapjaw fort? That's kind of interesting. Alright, let's go hand that quest in. Okay, what do we get here? Uber Nostrum, Blaze, Sphinx Salt, those are all good. Books. This is objectively the best one, but I think for the purposes of doing a 1 hour daily, we'll grab the books. For sure. One of them is actually a recipe book. Whenever you drop below 20 HP, you identify all artifacts. That's not that useful. Okay, cool. We can trade those in there. Alright, let's try and head to the stilt real quick. And then we'll go back and mostly just want to go to the stilt to grab some ammo. And then we'll head back and we'll finish that historic site. And we'll also just soak up a little extra XP here. And that was enough to get us to level 5. Nice. Ah, Salt Kraken. Wow. Malady of the Mimic, that's 3k. Almost 4k XP. Huge power level there for us. We got +1 to each attribute. And we now have enough to get a Kimbo. Definitely grab that. We're probably going to want Duke at some point. 21 agility. I wouldn't mind grabbing Charge, even though we're not using like Axe or we don't get Charging Strike. Charge is still a good ability to have, I think. And then we'll get single weapon fighting. Why the hell not? Alright. Let's see what you have on you. You got shotgun shells as usual. Right, let's look for a gunsmith. Actually, if we speak to the warden, she may have enough rep that we can learn how to use shield. No, not quite. And let's grab the Yonder Cane in case we need it. Dislike by oozes, that's pretty bad. There's a Gao here. The PTSD is already kicking in just from seeing the sprite. Gutsmonger, Kipper. I'm really not interested in any trading other than with a gunsmith. Bookbinder here. It's always the daily runs that I normally get the best stilts. By the way, speaking of stilts, new Caves of Cud Series 4 coming out in, I think, 2 days from now. The worst stilt I've ever seen in my life. Unbelievable. I don't want to spoil it, but it really disappointed me. Yeah, look at all these bookbinders, dude. Gotta be at least one gunsmith, please. Otherwise, we'll have to head over to Gritgate. There we go. 48 lead slugs. It's not the best, but it's something. Tempted to pick up one of these. Might be like a chain pistol or something. I don't think we can afford it though. No, we can't afford it. That's fine. We didn't buy the ammo, you fool. There we go. We do need to trade some stuff in though for water. We are very low. Good thing I just noticed that. That would have been embarrassing. Alright. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's have a look. Just beware dawn gliders, you know? No books. Bookcase, but no books. Pathetic. Right. Let's explore this place. Get ourselves a nice little friend to fungi? No, you're the legendary. Interesting. Well, thanks for trying, I guess. Wedlock's Beauty, Equin's Boon. Okay, so this is a Nullworm Skull, which is great. So it's going to have extra... It loses the extra ego. Interesting. 2 mental armor and rep. The rep with equines, I don't care about. But honestly, 2 mental armor this early on is kind of nice. We will equip that. What was that? That sounded like a robot. Yep. Yeah, that's a musket turret, I think. Surprised we could take them out that easily. But loving that they drop lead slugs. Is this this is proper oil. Let's collect that. And then we'll set that water skin to auto collect. A little bit of Reshef. Bats everywhere, dude. This just reminds me of... What was the name of the cave in the original Pokemon game? That was just full of Zubats, and you literally couldn't take 2 steps. This could be... This is a doubler. This is a 2 relic. Oh no. Bats and Slumberlings are sworn enemies. We need to hold here and hope that the bats come for us. Is this Slumberling a member of... No, it is not. Okay, the Slumberling is now awake. Which means we go upstairs. And we wait, and we hope, and we pray. Okay, they are fighting... Should we take advantage of the fact that these guys, I think, are fighting? Let me hobble this Slumberling, first and foremost. One more? Oh, The hubris. The hubris are thinking, just one more. Just shoot it one more time. Surely we can kill the Slumberling. Turns out we could not kill the Slumberling. I was lied to. Who was I lied to by? I was lied to by myself. Well, Loomus. Damn, that's a cool name, though. Loomus Octacinus. That might be one of the coolest randomly generated names I've ever heard. Yeah, the Slumberling actually just wanted to go back to sleep. My bad. Well, lesson learned. Probably shouldn't be fighting those at level 8 when you've got, like, no melee skill. 9,000 points. We didn't last very long. What was that, like 16 minutes or something? Let's see where we placed. Ugh, pathetic. Number 7. That's the first, normally we place in the top 5. Normally number 1, but I can't say that I'm surprised. That, I think, starting with a... If you watch my most recent video, starting with a good ranged weapon is a huge boost in Caves of Cud. Who did we beat? We beat... Oh, yo, shout out to Stonecoat. Legend. Member of the community. Good to see you, man. Stinky Chong. Nice try. Well, there we have it, boys and girls. That was the Caves of Cud Daily for the 4th of October. My name has been Roguelike. You've been watching Caves of Cud. Subscribe for more. And as always, take it easy.